Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a different kind of video today. Today we are going to try viral Korean snacks because I have been seeing these all over YouTube mukbangs and like TikTok videos, and I thought I want to try some of these. And just so happens that one of my favorite places to be online, Olive Young, stocks food and drinks. So I was like, let me buy some of it and test it out myself. So yeah, and also I am not wearing any makeup because I recently got my ears pierced last week, and just to be like safe and precautious, I was like, I'm not gonna wear makeup for a solid week, maybe like 2 weeks, because when I wear makeup I usually like blend it like all the way to my ears, neck and everything, and because my ear is quite sensitive I don't want to disrupt it, especially during the first week of getting it pierced, and this is like my first piercing ever. So I was like, I'm going to be really precautious about it and not wear makeup. But I also want to film videos, so I am filming without makeup, which I think the logic works out. But yeah, this is my bare face with messy hair. I tried to style it, but I don't know what happened to these two strands. They always like stick out like that, so it is what it is. But yeah, just a heads up if you thought, why does my face look like that? It's because I just woke up and I'm not wearing any makeup, but I was craving food, so I was like, let's film this because it's an excuse for me to eat. So I have a wide range of snacks in front of me. I have 5 right now, so we're going to test all 5 of these. But starting off first, we're going to first actually test a drink. So this is the deep tea apple burning tea, and this is essentially meant to help with your metabolism and wake you up in the morning. So I thought, let's try it. It's very typical of like a Korean drink. It's like the kombucha that I did a few videos ago for like testing BTS favorites. I assume it's like that, but quite keen. Let's go downstairs and make it so we can drink it together. So here it is. This is the apple tea situation. It's kind of just like the kombucha and typically like powders for drinks. It's like these mini sachets. First, we're going to put some hot water in there just to dissolve it. Like around a third way. That's a lot of hot water. Give it a little stir just so everything is dissolved. You can see that the bottom has these powders. You want to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and add some cold water so you can drink it. Okay, I filled it up with some tap water. Now it looks nice and full, and it's a nice warm, kind of lukewarm temperature, so you can drink it immediately. So let's go up into my room. I am back with my tea. It's a very nice Granny Smith green situation. In my camera, phone camera, it looks a little bit putrid, but it's actually quite like a nice kind of peridot green. I kind of like it. Smells like a Granny Smith apple, which to be expected from the box, but let's give it a taste. It's like a bit sour. It's definitely tangy. You get like a tangy taste on your tongue, and I would say when it first hits your tongue it's like sour, but then it turns into a sweet aftertaste. But it's definitely not a very natural taste. It's not like apple juice or anything. You can definitely know that it's like components of like a satchel, if that makes sense. It's not like a very authentic apple, I would say. It leaves like a very tangy aftertaste on the tongue, like back of your tongue. Not bad. I wouldn't mind drinking this in the morning because it's like sour, so it wakes you up as well, and probably like helps with depuffing. But yeah, overall not too bad. I wouldn't like, you know, drink it out of my free time, but I will drink it. There is, I think, 10 satchels in here. Yeah, there's 10, so you can drink this 10 times. I wouldn't recommend drinking it more than once a day. Once a day is plenty, and I think on the website it did advise you to drink it in the morning just to maximize the benefits, and it absorbs into your skin and body, not skin. I was thinking of skincare, but not too bad. I'm going to keep on drinking this throughout my breakfast snack tasting haul. Okay, next up, I'm really excited because this is a brand and snack that has been so hyped about on the internet. So this is the brand Delight Project. I have seen this all over the internet, especially on Xiaohongshu, because apparently this is like K-beauty and K Idol's favorites because it's lower in calorie, tastes really good, and you can find it in a lot of places, and it's relatively on the more, I guess, affordable side. So yeah, mainly the thing is this is eaten a lot by idols, at least on like a lot of like those news outlet situations, but I picked up two different ones. First is the garlic butter bagel chip, which I'm quite excited about because I love bagels, and garlic butter just sounds so yummy and savory, and just from shaking it, it sounds really crunchy as well. And then I also picked up the honey yakgwa. I don't know how you pronounce it, and I'm so sorry, but I have seen this a lot over the internet. It's like this kind of meant to be soft honey flavored biscuit or cookie situation, and yeah, I'm just really keen about it. And this is the first like official like Korean snack I've ever tried. I'm not very cultural, if I'm being honest, so yeah, let's go for it. I'm just going to open this one. Quite excited for the sweet one. Oh, it's like sticky, like proper sticky. Wait, let me show you guys. Can you see? Okay, so it's like that. There was like literally like a honey film in it. Anyway, let's pull it out. This is not what I expected. I thought it would be like packaged. Oh, it's proper sticky. Like, can you see there's like honey film on the side of it? That is cute though. That is super cute. Oh my gosh. It's like this little honeycomb. I'm absolutely loving it. I think Peripera just released a collection of makeup based on these snacks. Anyway, but let's give it a try. Okay, I must be honest. I wasn't expecting to be only 6 in here. I thought there'd be a lot more. It was like $3 USD. Okay, so that's like $1 a piece. It's kind of expensive. I take back about it being affordable. They're like kind of pricey. There's only 6 in here. I thought there would be more, but it better live up to the hype. Okay, so it's definitely very sticky. My hands feel sticky. It's a little bit harder. You can't really squish it down or anything. And just a sweet set. Let's give it a go. It's really nice. I wasn't expecting that. It's a little bit doughy on the inside. I actually don't know the components of this. I think I should have done more homework on it, but it feels like just very doughy and like this deep fried kind of dough situation, and it's covered by honey. That's what I think makes this up. I'm not too sure, but it tastes good. It's like a nice snack. You know what? I quite like it. It's very similar to, I'm thinking of 2 Chinese snacks that I have a lot. One is called sa qi ma. It's essentially, it tastes exactly like this, except for it has like strands and then you put it together and it looks almost like a brain structure because there's so many strands and it's like in a square shape. That's what it tastes like, number one. Another snack I'm thinking of is called sendo. I'm actually not sure if it's everywhere in China, but it's like where I live. It's exactly like this. It's this like fried dough situation and it's covered with not like honey. I think this one's honey. The one that I eat from China is from, it's made with like sugar, like just pure syrup sugar, but this is a good tasting like snack. I like it. I can see why it's hyped up. It's very different. I can't really think of anything to compare with in like the Western market. It's like, it's definitely not crunchy. It's on the more chewy side and it tastes really nice just generally, and it's not super sweet. Oh my gosh, I hate the fact now that I judge a snack by how good it is, sometimes based on how sweet it is. Because when I was younger, I loved sweet stuff, and now I'm like, not too sweet is good. Oh, I really grew up. Okay, so this one was delicious. I absolutely love it. I'm going to devour it soon. Preferably not in one sitting, but honestly, this is a one sitting snack for me. Like, probably not enough. If I'm watching a TV show, this will be gone soon. But yeah, I really like it. This one tastes really good and it looks so cute. It looks like a flower. Like, what is there not to love about this? Next, let's try the bagel chips. Hopefully there's a bit more in here. This is more like what I expected. Just a lot of little chips. Let's take one out, for example. Quite thin. Definitely thicker than like Pringles. But this is what it looks like. Actually looks like it's just a baked bagel. I can smell the garlic. Very, very nice. I hope it's nice and savory. That's what I'm expecting. Let's give it a taste. Can you guys hear the crunch? The crunch is so good. Okay, this is actually quite surprising to me. I don't really get the butter too much. It smells more of garlic than it tastes of garlic, in my opinion. The garlic taste is definitely a little bit more subtle. It actually has a sweet aftertaste, almost like a honey butter. It's actually quite, I would say it's quite a sweet snack. You don't really get like too much salt in it. I'm gonna do something a bit gross. I'm gonna lick it and see if there's salt flakes on it. Wait, there's like no salt flakes on it. I thought it would be like salty, like really salty. I was thinking of like Pringles, and like the sour cream garlic situation. But no, this one is more like, it smells more garlicky. You get a little bit more garlic taste once you really like think about it. But it's definitely a sweet overall taste. It's like a little bit of honey butter, like I said. I think that's actually not bad because you get the taste of garlic, but it probably doesn't linger in your mouth too much, so you don't smell of garlic. So honestly, consider it. And I like the crunch, it's nice. Not too bad. It's actually pretty good. It fills halfway to the bag, and one complaint is you can't really seal it up, so you need to find your own like clip or something, otherwise it will go soggy, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I quite like it. I'm having some tea in between, and honestly the taste is growing on me. I quite like the sour note, especially to break through everything I ate. But let's move on to the next snack that we're going to try. This is also very like popular. It's on the best-selling list, so I assume it's really well loved. But this is the green tea waffle, and honestly, I'm a sucker for waffles and green tea, whether it's like a crispy waffle cone or if it's like a fat, almost cake-like waffle. I just love waffles and I love green tea, so I was like, let's get it. And this is just something that was always on the best-selling list for all of them, so I just bought it. I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. And yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the box, and you have a little tab to open it up, so let's do that. So it comes in these satchels like this, and you get 4 satchels in there. Honestly, I think that's good for portion sizing, so you can probably take it to work or to school as like a snack. Let's see how much is in each one. There better not be just one. I would be disappointed. There are 2, so you get 8. This is what it looks like on the inside. Very green. Honestly, 2 in 1, not too bad because it's kind of big, but let's give it a taste test. My mouth went through a roller coaster just then. First of all, the texture, because it's on the thicker side for like a waffle chip, at least, it's a little bit, it's still crispy, but it's not as like chip crispy, I would say. It's like those like veggie chips where because it's thicker, it has almost like a softer edge to it. And then the taste is so nice, so sweet and fragrant, and it is just so good because you can get the tea taste in it, but it's also like very sweet and tangy, and it just overall is a great snack. Let me give it a taste again. I was busy just eating it. You definitely get the tea. It's nice and sweet, but it's counteracted by this hint of bitterness, and honestly there's nothing not to love about it. I don't think anyone would dislike it. It just tastes like a waffle with really good green tea flavoring, and it looks cute. Like, that looks quite appetizing in my opinion. I like it when food looks like the flavor it's meant to be. I just think this is a good snack. Nothing really to say. I'm not very good at describing food either. I'm not like a mukbang channel, but I can tell you it's a good snack. This one is my favorite so far. I like it. It's perfect for me. Sweet, but not too much. I can devour this so quickly. So yeah, we're gonna finish this one and move on to the next snack. The last snack we are going to try is this pumpkin straw stick situation. So I actually have no idea what this is. I literally just saw it on best selling and I was like, buy. How I bought these mainly is I just went through best selling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add to cart. Didn't put too much thought into it. Oh, except for like the yakgwa honey. That one was a little bit lower on the list because I think it wasn't on sale. But I bought that one because I really liked it. But yeah, this one was also like a bestseller. I have no idea what it was. It just said it was a pumpkin stick and it looked like a beef jerky, like a pumpkin jerky. So I was like, let's give it a go. I don't even know if it's sweet or savory, so we're going to experience it together. I can't read Korean, so I don't know what that says. So if anyone does read Korean, please let me know what it says or what it is. but I'm very keen to try this out. It has these slits, so we're just going to open it up. I don't know if you can see inside, there are 2 of these kind of sticks, and this is what it looks like. Definitely not as orange or pumpkin-y as I expected. This is more like a corn flake situation. Quite savory. I think it's savory. From just pulling it out of the bag, it feels quite squishy. It almost feels like rubbery. So yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. We're just going to try it. It looks quite grainy on the texture as well. It's looking like there's a lot of lines. I'm just gonna go for it. It is hard. That was hard to bite off. It was actually so rubbery. Can I be honest? I couldn't really taste anything. I think I was just so thrown off by the texture. I didn't have time to taste it. I will give it another taste. I get a little bit of the pumpkin. It's like a neutral taste. It's not like leaning super salty or super sweet. It's just kind of in the middle. I want to say it's leaning more salty, but the pumpkin itself is quite sweet. So I would say it's actually quite sweet. And it's like those compressed cardboard in the best way possible. Because you know how there's like these different strands. I'm so sorry you're looking at what I've bitten and chewed at, but it's like compressed together. So when I was chewing it, you need to like kind of chew it against like the lines and you rip it off. I'm looking at it now. Is it meant to be like 3 different sticks? Am I meant to pull it apart? Did I like eat 3 at one time? It honestly tastes more like corn. I don't know if it's because it's yellow and I think it looks like corn, but it tastes like corn to me. I'm not a big fan of it. I eat a lot of food for the texture, and this texture is just not it for me. I don't like the rubbery consistency, and the taste is kind of just too neutral and like non-existent for me. I prefer something to have a stronger taste. Not my favorite. Very rubbery and chewy. Taste was kind of not there, but maybe that's just how it's meant to be. Well, alright guys, that is me trying out popular Korean snacks. Honestly, most of them were a win and I really enjoy them. I have to finish eating. I bought it, but I would finish most of them like willingly, and I would repurchase some of these. I'll tell you my favorites. So number 1, I definitely like the green tea waffles the most. I think it's one that just satisfies my taste buds. I really like the tea flavor and the crunch was nice, and you have 2 in 1 packet, so I can like bring it somewhere, so it's like easy to travel with as well. The second one is definitely the honey yakgwa. This one is just really nice. It's very reminiscent of some of my favorite snacks in China, so I do like it. Not the most easy to travel with, and it's definitely a bit messy to eat as well because it's so sticky of the honey, and yeah, and it has a tray, so it's a little bit hard to bring, but it does have like this resealable situation, so that's pretty nice. And then I really do like the garlic butter bagel. I think it's a taste that grew on me. At first I was like, why is it not that strong? Why is it not salty? But the sweet is actually quite nice as well. I do enjoy it. Would have preferred a little bit more of a garlic taste, but it's quite nice as a texture as well, and it's low in calories, so maybe that's why the idols love it. And then in 4th place is this tea that I've gotten most of it done. I think it's just because it's a little bit artificial and a little bit too tangy and sour for me. I prefer more sweet things. I have a huge sweet tooth, but not too sweet. So yeah, this one is nice, but I don't think I would repurchase it for sure after I finish it. And last place, unfortunately, goes to this pumpkin strip. I don't know how you eat it properly, I don't think, and the texture was just not it for me. No mean, like, not offending anyone. This is just personal opinions because this is food. But yes, that is it for today's video. If you did like it, please give a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, and please let me know what other videos would you like me to do on my channel whilst I'm in my healing era for my ears. I probably won't wear makeup for a very long time. I just want to guarantee my ears heal. And also, I just really like my earrings. How cute are they? They're little suns with opals in them. But like I said, that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching and trying these snacks with me. I'm actually quite keen. I should do like a episode 2. I'll just like try snacks from everywhere. Or I can do a video of like my favorite Chinese snacks as a child. Oh, that'd be so cute. Anyway, let me know down below what you think, and I'll see you guys for the next one.